Hellraiser Deader. A woman, played by Kari Wurr, who is a reporter. She sees a piece of footage and then goes to investigate said piece of footage. And that is the most I can give without giving any sort of spoilers at all. I got lots of complaints about spoilers. So that is the bare bones of it. Of course, you do have to realize it is Hellraiser, so therefore it has to deal with the puzzle box. And of course, normally in these sorts of films, I don't consider this a spoiler at all, but the main character is the one who has the puzzle box. So there are moments where she is going against Doug Bradley. You can tell this is an older Doug Bradley. You can tell when you look at him. I've seen him in person. Dude looks fantastic. Amazing voice. But you can tell this was one of those, they didn't have him for that many days, so he's not used a lot in this film. He's used in the right amounts, and he's used very sparingly. They've also gone away from some of the practical effects. They use a lot of them, but occasionally they jump more towards the CGI, and that's just, it just does not work for certain scenes in this film. That's all I'm going to get into before I get into anything that has to deal with any bits and pieces of spoilers. However, if you know the Hellraiser series, you probably already can kind of figure out what was on the footage and what the main crux of the story is. So I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goose egg, this is it. Here comes a small set of spoilers. The video shows somebody getting shot in the head and then coming back to life. Somebody has found a way to somewhat kind of cheat death, and that has pissed off the Cenobites. So the group is cheating death. They're entirely scared of that puzzle box. So once the puzzle box shows up, guess what? The Cenobites are going to be like, so, you've been cheating death by somewhat coming into my realm and then leaving. I don't like that. I've come to claim what is mine. And that ends up being your crux. The bad CGI comes at the very end where they're in their underground lair. He tears somebody apart beautifully with hooks. The next sequence is CGI hooks smashing through a wall and like running holes through people. And by holes, I mean like one soup can sized hole through the abdomen. And then people say like, "Oh, dude, no, your visceral mass has been torn out." Even though there's no blood dripping, there's nothing. Just horribly done for that portion. Overall, decent film. They do wreck some spots here. It does not have anywhere near the earlier Hellraiser feel to it. But all in all, not an entirely horrible Hellraiser film. I've seen worse. Like the one that did not have Doug Bradley in it.